Hello and welcome to HornbillTV. Moi Akivito. Harito se Ajila Nagumis Roundup News. Mon district te thaga Longzang Bosti Khan Longzang Bosti laga Village Development Board pra Manrega kundu MGN REGA laga funds te misuse kura laga allegation support te Rural Development Department ke ekta press statement issue kurise. Tate khobor janaise ki department khan bra tinta members rakhigina Departmental Enquiry Committee form kurwa. Itu mamla ge investigate kurbo nimite. Itu Enquiry Committee to Additional Director of Rural Development pra head kurbo. Press statement laga hisab te itu committee ge 15 days digina se report to submit kurbole. Press statement pra aro janaise ki RD department pra mon DC logode miligina Longzang Bosti laga VDB ge suspend kuribole kuise kundu mon district laga Phomching block bitor de aaye. Itu मामला दो May 15 दे खुली से कित्या पब्लिक खान ब्रा मीडिया लोग दे खबर जनाई दिसे पहिला ला प्रेस रिलीज ते लोंगजांग बोस्ती मानु खान ब्रा बोस्ती लगा चेयरमैन और VDB सेक्रेटरी ब्रा विलेज डेवलपमेंट फंड्स ₹4,79,24,510 रुपीस तो मिसयूज कुरिसे कोइना अलेज कुरिसे इतो एलिगेशन ऊपर दे बोस्ती लगा दुईटा लीडर पाबी क्लैरिफिकेशन और अलेज RTI कॉपी लगा प्रूफ तो डिमांड कुरिसे कोहिमा टाउन क्लब लगा AG जान दे कोहिमा सुपर कप 2022 आज शुरू कुरिसे इंदिरा गांधी स्टेडियम कोहिमा दे इतोला ओपनिंग सेरेमनी दे कोहिमा सीनियर सुपरिटेंडेंट ऑफ पुलिस के विथुतो सोफी ब्रा प्लेयर्स लगा स्टैंडर्ड अपग्रेड कुरबुले लगी ऐसे कोइना कुसे इत्या तो नेशनल और इंटरनेशनल लेवल दे भी एंगेज कुरबुले होमोइदो आई से कोइना कुसे सोफी ब्रा ऑर्गेनाइजर्स कान गे रिक्वेस्ट कुरिसे कि यंगर प्लेयर्स कान के आइडेंटिफाई कुरिना अलग देश लगा दंगोर क्लब खानगे लुई जाबले कारणे कुरुबुले कुइसे
and contribute to foster for the unity of the Nagas. As we find now, with the world, in certain ways we are advancing, or for that matter, I used to say that we Nagas, we are very backward in development, but we are very fast and very good in imitation, either in fashion or any other thing. We jump from here to there. It is not a development of like developing by stage. So, as a society, as of now today, it is very painful to see that any small incidents tend to take tribal colors. That's what I notice even in my profession.
KTC President Dr. Viketule Penibra kuise itu tournament kane club pra making football a sustainable industry laga theme choose kurise kundu bra football laga die hard lovers kan kane base to community de banabo kane lagi ase
every families needs to support their players. Every families needs to become a unit of the club. Every colony, every club must have a rich well-wisher and patrons to financially support. To make football a sustainable industry, we must build a fan base and a die-hard football lover base. And to do that, we must produce some quality players, quality local stars. Our local stars also must be very disciplined and very dedicated. I think together we can all make football a sustainable industry. And once we have a sustainable industry, and once we have a strong league like ours going in full throttle, I believe, and this is our vision, the vision of KTC, to see knockout players playing at the national level.
Itula tournament de 17 teams kan bra register kurigina se 31st May tak khilibule. Champion bra rupees 1.80 lakh, runners up bra rupees 1.20 lakh, और semi finalists bra rupees 30,000 each paw. Nagaland la Higher Education and Technical Education Minister Tamjanem Nalongbra aji Monday then CUE Academy in Kohima de Pigments, a collection of poems laga book release kuri dise. Kundu Vezolu Puro aru Rukulu Kezo bra likise. Program de minister bra kotha kuria homoy book puria laga culture do haria se koigna regret to janai dise. Aru poem likhya manu khan sop to bishi unique ase koigna Vezolu Puro aru Rukulu Kezo ke praise kurise. Enga book anya nimde.
To know the trajectory of our state and the youngsters who are choosing themselves to be who they are. When you both were speaking, I always say, I have much smaller eyes than any one of you that are sitting here. One is because of my weight, so the eyelids come down. The other is maybe because of the hereditary factors that have come about. And if I were to write a poem, I'm telling you, I will be dislodged tomorrow. But it is time that we, the people of Nagaland, write our stories. Without tribalism, without hatred, and without being hypocritical.
Heritage Publishing House, Dimapurla Chief Editor, Dr. Lanu Sangla Tsudirbra, we say poetry laga through bra, Naga Maiki Khan takan laga inspiration or predicament to janai di kuigina kuise. Sob Manu Khan ge poet aru tai laga kam ke support kurubule bhi request kurise.
So basically poetry was, just reflections of my heart and they belong to my diary. But today here I am presenting the poetry, though it has a very different outlook. I have tried to venture into a broader perspective, and I have tried to, instead of looking at my own experiences, I have looked at others, my friends, the people that I've known, the people that I've met, my neighbors, my family.
Duita authors probably nijor laga inspiration or bhavna do share kurise.
I came to know her, then I kind of saw the potential in her. I saw that there were some hidden gems in her that just needed to be brushed. But I also found her as a hesitant little girl who needed a little courage, who needed a little nudge to push her. So I actually envisioned this book to be that nudge, to kind of give her that push in the way that I believe that she has potential in. So at the very first place, I am very delighted and very happy. And then thing I should say, I am extremely, extremely delighted to have this opportunity to be presenting my sister-in-law as a writer in the world of, in the publishing world and into the world of the writers. And personally to her. Doing poetry and creative writing was not really in my agenda because that was not my area, that was not really my area of specialization. And as a person who is from a research background, I was always looking for works that is related to Naga culture, society, politics. So we were more into academic and research works, but as time went on, somehow I was initiated into creative writing, and I'm telling you that I'm not disappointed. And in the Naga context, poetry is a very strong voice, especially in the context of Naga women.
It is also heartwarming to know and to learn that both of them are writing enthusiasts. Both of them have been passionate and interested in writing from a very young age.
Assam laga Kachar district te flood situation do biya wala hoi jaya se kote district te 41,000 manu khan flood pra affect hoi ginas. Assam State Disaster Management Authority pra janai se ki ite tak district laga 138 bosti de 41,037 manu khan flood pra affect hoi ginas. Kote 1,685 jundo relief camps te shelter loa se district administration pra set up kuriya tha. Itu flood pra 2,099.6 hectares cropland do pani de submerge hoi gina se aro Sunday din de Kachar district te 3 ta manu flood te hari gina se kuise. Kote 1 June do bacha se koi gina ASDMA bra janai se. Manipur laga Irang Bridge girija pichide Rongmai Naga youth organizations ba authorities kan ki juldi action lubi kuikna mangise. Organization laga president Nicholas Gonmai bra kuise Irang Bridge kundu Tamenglong district kane bishi important ase etu 19 days pra 3 bar giri ase. Aru itu nimde bosti manu khan ge bishi diktar ani ase kuise. Bimar mano aru jokhompa manu khan ityado bamboo khuri dhuri gina jabule lagi thaka bi kuise. Manipur Press Club pra press conference matede National Highway 37 Surveillance Committee or Rongmai Naga youth organizations pra state sarkar ke bridge nutun banai dibi kuise. Kile mane khali renovation kuriya bra deri thakibule na pare. Gonmai bra sarkar ke aro ekta alak rasta banai dibule mangise.
Rongmai Naga youth organization as a people organizations, we are taking the voice of the Rongmai people and all the Manipur people as a whole. After the collapse of Irang Bridge, National Highway 37 for consecutively 3 times within the span of 19 months, now we have another alternative road plying from Rengpang to Bishnupur. So the very road is not looking after by the government nor by any companies or agency. Therefore, we, the Rongmai Naga Youth Organization, along with the National Highway 37 Surveillance Committee, do request the government of Manipur and all the concerned official and officer to come and look after the aforesaid mentioned road, so that this road could be uplifted in such a way that people of Manipur can enjoy the all glory as it is. So far we have not concerned with all those top brass leaders yet. We have started consulted with all the local MLAs and to all the village level youth and to all the chairmen of the villages. And we have an apprehension that the very road plying from Rengpang to Bishnupur is just a single road, and the kinds of tone and the kinds of weightage that being carried by the truck is unpredictable, and anytime this could be destroyed. The road, not only the road, especially the bridge. Nowadays the flood is going on and people are suffering a lot, and if this happened to collapse again, some few local bridges, if happen to collapse again, it's gonna be another trouble for the whole Manipur people. So we appeal to all the higher authority to come and bring alternative arrangements for the people as a whole. That's it.
Trained Nurses Association of India or Student Nurses Association of India bra Milaigana International Nurses Week Celebration 2022 organize kurado aji khotam hoise. Imphal RIMS laga Jubilee Hall de. Itu saal International Nurses Week to a voice to lead, invest in nursing and respect rights to secure global health laga theme de thakise. And now hoigina Florence Nightingale laga national awardees ki bhi function de felicitate kurise. Program the Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan Singh bra kuise India laga jaga sopte Northeast laga nurses khando bishi demand de ase. Itu ekla noigina desh laga bhar debi ase takan laga hospitable nisha nimite.
It's only when you strengthen the health system at the primary level where we can make the health care of every individual of our state progress. Today in our midst, we have the nursing principals, the vice principals, the faculty members, the teachers, and the future nurses with us. The backbone of our healthcare. Because until and unless we strengthen the health care at the primary level, the pressure, I would call it.
Enaga hoigina Professor A. Shanta Singh, Director, RIMS Pravi program de kotha kurise. Aru kuise healthcare system laga backbone do nurses khan ase aru takan bra dia laga service nimide recognition do dibo lage kuina janais. Prime Minister Narendra Modi aru talaga Nepalese counterpart Sherbadu Devara bilateral talks thakise aji Monday Lumbini de. Duita leaders pra multiple areas de cooperation expand kurbule kotha kurise. Tate hydropower, development aru connectivity kane thakise. PM Modi aji Fujur official visit kane Lumbini de punchise. Joakali Manik Saha Tripura laga nutun CM huigena pra shapat loa pichide aji 11 MLAs khanbra cabinet ministers nimide 12 PM de shapat luise state capital Agartala de. Ajila program kundu Raj Bhavan de thagise aru Governor SN Arya pra oath of office aru secrecy administer kuri dise. Chief Minister Manik Saha logo former Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb aru alag dignitaries khanbi itus laga ceremony de thagise. 11 MLAs te 9 June do BJP aru duita Indigenous People's Front of Tripura pra thaka ase. Kun khanbra aji oath luise Tripura la cabinet nimite. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal bra anti-encroachment drive upor de kotha kure omoi Delhi de unauthorized colonies khando Aam Aadmi Party bra regularize kuri dibule assure kuri dis.
हम उसके खिलाफ हैं और जिस स्केल के ऊपर इन्होंने प्लानिंग कर रखी है, इनकी प्लानिंग है कि दिल्ली की सारी कच्ची कॉलोनियों को तोड़ा जाएगा. दिल्ली की कच्ची कॉलोनियों में लगभग 50 लाख लोग रहते हैं. इनकी प्लानिंग है कि दिल्ली की सारी झुग्गियों को तोड़ा जाएगा. दिल्ली की झुग्गियों में लगभग 10 लाख लोग रहते हैं. 63 लाख लोगों पे बुलडोज़र चलेंगे. 15 साल से नगर निगम में बीजेपी का राज था. दिल्ली नगर निगम में 15 साल में इन्होंने क्या किया? 15 साल में इन्होंने और इलीगल एनक्रोचमेंट्स कराए और इलीगल बिल्डिंग्स बनवाई, उसके खूब पैसे आरोप लगता है कि खूब पैसे लिए गए, पैसे ले लेके कराए गए। आप चुनाव कराइए, चुनाव कराने के बाद जो नई एमसीडी बनेगी उसको निर्णय लेने दीजिए। चुनाव के बाद पूरी दिल्ली जानती है कि आम आदमी पार्टी की सरकार बनेगी नगर निगम के अंदर। हम दिल्ली के लोगों को भरोसा दिलाते हैं कि ये अतिक्रमण की और अवैध रूप से बनी हुई दिल्ली की समस्या को हम समाधान करेंगे। कच्ची कॉलोनियों को साफ सुथरा बनाया जाएगा, कच्ची कॉलोनियों को रेगुलराइज करेंगे, लोगों को मालिकाना हक दिलवाएंगे कच्ची कॉलोनी के लिए।
श्रीलंका सरकार बा आज मंडे राति 8 बजे ब्रा ट्यूसडे फुजुर 5 बजे तक कारने कर्फ्यू इम्पोज करबो कोइना रिपोर्ट प्रा जनाई दिसे। इतो अनाउंसमेंट तो ओलोप दिन आगे दे 200 निश्ना मानुगे अलग अलग चार्जेस ते अरेस्ट कुरिया पिछे दे आहाज। इतो दे कुनबा खान ब्रा कर्फ्यू वायलेट कुरिसे, पब्लिक के अटैक कुरिसे और प्राइवेट और पब्लिक प्रॉपर्टीज खान बिया कुरिया निमिदे अरेस्ट कुरिसे। अथॉरिटी ब्रा आइलैंड दो वापस ऑर्डर दे आनी बोले कोशिश कुरिया उमोय कुनबा खान ब्रा नियम दो वायलेट कुरिया निमिदे 230 निश्ना के अरेस्ट कुरिसे। ताते 68 तो इत्या तक थके ऐसे कोई ना रिपोर्ट पाइसे। जो काली संडे दिन दे नतुन श्रीलंका प्राइम मिनिस्टर रानिल विक्रम सिंघे ब्रा कुइसे आइलैंड नेशन ब्रा फाइनेंशियल क्राइसिस फेस कुरी थके लगा फुल एक्सप्लेनेशन दो ताइब्रा प्रोवाइड कुरी दी। तो इतो थका से अजिला नागमीज बुलेटिन नागमीज न्यूज राउंड अप और अलग अलग खबर काने साइथ हॉर्नबिल टीवी। गुड बाय।